Other interesting cultural news, you have YouTube censoring negative Star Wars Acolyte reviews, which, yes, I think George Lucas is also crying because how much Disney has destroyed his baby. Apparently, Anakin was not the chosen one. He's not unique. Apparently, dancing lesbians make Star Wars. That's not even a joke. But if you look at the third episode in The Acolyte, that's what they're dancing, chanting in terrible tone, and yeah, that's apparently how Jedi's are made. So Anakin is not the chosen one. He's just a Jedi, pretty much insulting the entire story, which again used to be about someone who's good becomes bad and they have a redemption point. Very common story log, and yet yeah, they destroyed it completely. It's got 14% approval rating, lower than Biden. That's lower than the Star Wars Holiday Special, which again, that's been the butt of a joke for decades. And yet, now you have Disney, run by Kathleen Kennedy, or rather Lucasfilm, and yeah, the leader of this project or this episodic thing with Star Wars is someone who is known for saying she wants to make men feel uncomfortable, and all she is doing is injecting diversity over substance. I mean, literally anyone could think of a better story than she is. Now, this comes thanks to Star Wars Theory saying the censorship has begun, and it's a new YouTube notification to him saying, "Hi, Star Wars Theory. After manually reviewing your video, we confirmed that it's not suitable for all advertisers. As a result, it will continue to run limited or no ads." And the video is called "The Fans Are Finally Uniting After the Acolyte." Just look at this. It says your video remains playable and is eligible to earn subscription revenue from YouTube Premium. You can find more information about our advertiser-friendly guidelines in our help center. If you're based in the European Union and disagree with how your video is rated, there may be additional resolution option to you. Learn more, route ID. Sincerely, the YouTube team. They got 1.6 million views and 37,000 likes, which, again, the YouTube monetization system is more complex. I'd say just as complex as the US tax code. It's basically impossible to abide by it. Because again, there's like, if you go into the creator of the YouTube studio, I think there's now up to like 13 different categories, and each category has like 4 to 5 different levels of quote-unquote severeness. It's damn near impossible. And this one, yeah, a lot of people are saying this is just Disney working behind the scenes, maybe helping with YouTube, and YouTube is censoring and demonetizing these. Now, one of the first comments comes from, again, Star Wars Theory. He says, quote, "YouTube creators, there's nothing that violates the terms of service. Carefully explain this manually review." Got 6.7 thousand likes. Going down, Chase Thompson says you should start posting videos on X. You might like the monetization. Getting 1.6 thousand likes. Star Wars Theory says maybe it's not about the money, it's about censorship. It's the start of something, could be the end. It's fine. I'll just move to another platform. Getting 2.9 thousand likes. Nerdotic says WTF, getting 33.1 thousand likes. Star Wars Theory says manual review 2. Pablo has been making some calls, getting 1.9 thousand likes. Let's see. One Gospel says the beginning of the final stage. A little too small to read. It says the circle of diversity. It says we demand to be included in your space and make it more diverse and inclusive. It goes to we demand. It sends up. Got 831 likes. JD3P says what? That is crazy. Getting 591 likes. Let's see. Beetle Super Ninja says just remember they think they're the good guys. Getting 326 likes. Deadeye252 says, so this is how they intended to keep fans quiet, getting 550 likes. 52 likes. Went up quite a bit. Scrolling down more and more. Almighty says Disney and YouTube can't handle the criticism, and it says Star Wars fans, and it's Luke. Using the lightsaber to poke his eye out, and it says Star Wars fans watching the Acolyte. Getting 151 likes. Scrolling down more and more. Ninja Infinity says, of course YouTube would do this to the biggest, if not the biggest Star Wars content creator. You have some major pull, man. Disney is pissed at you. I say get on Rumble and tell YouTube. Getting 374 likes for that. Valiant Renegade says there was nothing in this video that hit terms of service. What the hell, YouTube? Getting 332 likes. Let's see. Spencer Fun says Disney is probably one of the advertisers that wasn't suitable for it. LL getting 76 likes. Yeah, Disney is a major advertiser. Let's see. Chernobyl Fruit Salad says Disney Star Wars shill reviewed the vid, getting 105 likes. So it will be interesting to see if this is one of those fascinating things where you have the Barbra Streisand effect, which years ago became a cultural fascinating phenomenon where there was a photographer and someone doing an article about her, And they were saying how she lives at this fancy house at this location. They had a picture of the house, and she was so irate and upset she didn't want people to know about her house location, so she sued the person to try to get that data wiped from the world. And it had the opposite effect. Now everyone knows Streisand for having that one house that she doesn't want people to know about, and more articles were written about her and that house and the picture's location. So it ended up backfiring big time, and I wonder if the same thing will happen with the Star Wars Acolyte. Because again, even my most diehard Star Wars friends don't like it. And I think it's partially because, again, it's destroying the legacy of George Lucas and destroying the entire story. They're just throwing it out the window, insulting it, making it sound like it was nothing. The Chosen One didn't mean anything. And there's substance. They're just injecting diversity for diversity's sake. They're not actually coming up with a unique story. Again, if you have a unique story and haven't had diversity, you'll sell tickets. You'll make money. We've seen this in box office. And yet, it seems like it's just virtue signaling, cramming it down our throats. I'll be interested to see if maybe Disney goes for a cease and desist or what they try to do, maybe muzzle other creators. But let me know, do you know anyone right now who currently likes Star Wars, the Acolyte or Accolade, or whatever they want to call their battery sounding thing? Let me know in the comments, because as always, I'd be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.